go get them again.
Welcome back to the Profvmvm channel. I'm your host, Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Profvmvm Roma. We're continuing with the Profvmvm Roma lineup. We have Neroli in front of me, so a freshie, but we also have 1, 2, 3 more to go. So go check out my channel. I have already a couple Profvmvm Roma unboxings. Basically, they're all testers, but first impressions on my channel. If you're new here, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. Much appreciated on my part. And now let's take a look at the note breakdown for Neroli. Now, Neroli doesn't have much as a note breakdown as per a lot of Profvmvm Romas. Like I said earlier in a lot of their releases is in another videos that I said, note breakdowns aren't crazy with Profvmvm Roma. What you see is what you get. What you get on the sticker is your primary. There's no sticker shocks with, at least I haven't at this juncture right now, is that what it says on there is what you're gonna get. Now, top note of bitter orange buds, we got mid of orange wood, and then myrrh in the back end. So I'm seeing a lot of myrrh as back ends or vanilla as back ends for these Profvmvm Romas. So I'm starting to see maybe a fragrance brand DNA Profvmvm Roma. Some myrrhs are kind of very quiet in their releases. This is one of their early releases. We're going back in the 90s here, 1998. Every brand, at least most brands, have a Neroli in their collection. And honestly, ever since I did this mega big Fragflex haul there that I've been unboxing a bunch of Fragflex returns, I'll be honest, I've smelled probably 4 or 5, maybe even 6 Neroli Portofino kind of Neroli inspired fragrances. So I'm not really jumping for joy on this one, but we're going to see what this one is all about. It's an older Neroli. I am expecting straightforwardness from this Neroli. The one thing that I can't do in this video, which I would love to do, is obviously I'm going to do that in a later video, is judge its longevity and projection, because Neroli based fragrances, that is one of the issues. This brand is known for beast mode stuff, so that might be a big plus for Neroli lovers. But I'm expecting quality ingredients here, blending outstanding as per Profvmvm Roma. I haven't met one yet that has horrible blending or anything that hurts my nose a little bit and goes, this is not well done. So let's delve into this very simple, straightforward note breakdown. So I'm expecting something fairly simple and straightforward from Neroli. Let's sniff this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bright, uplifting orange note, which you'd come to expect from obviously Neroli, orange flower. And it's leading into, I can smell it already, a soapy Neroli note, that white floral back end. A lot of orange. Actually, you know, a lot of these Nerolis that I've been smelling have been more floral based, with that small touch of orange, but the orange is very, I guess, bitter, uplifting, outstanding, photorealistic Neroli here. It has that classic vibe to it. It was released in '98, but still modern to this day. Smooth, well blended. Again, what I come to expect from the brand. I'm not expecting anything else. I don't see any rough edges here. I'm seeing a lot of, yeah, just timeless, smooth, classical, modern or classical. I know those two words don't go together, but here they do. Neroli is a note that just does well. Unfortunately, again, with, let's say, classical notes like this, lavender, vetiver, things like that, can you find something cheaper and better, or not better, but cheaper and well done? 100%. You can go for the whole spectrum. Everybody's got a Neroli. Everybody and their mother. Every brand does. You know, you can go as down to $47.11 for a Neroli, and you're going to get yourself a good Neroli, and it'll cost you, you could find that at a bargain bin. You can find that at discount, or sometimes they have them as little as $10. And it works. You can go as, if you're a Tom Ford snob, you can go to Neroli Portofino. It really here, and the different Nerolis, the thing that really jumps out here is the orange. First of all, it's photorealistic. It's really well done. So if you don't want any rough edges, this is a brand to go with. But it's really emphasizing the orange note. I really need to throw that out there. And their orange note in Profvmvm Romas are outstanding. It really shows you every single facet of the orange note. I'm getting peel. I'm getting the juice. I'm getting just everything about it. There's a little bit of Petit Grain here, I think. And Petit Grain, of course, you know, is known to have the sweetness of Neroli in it as well. You know, orange flower, Neroli, Petit Grain, all in the same family. Like, same family. They do give out different aspects. And of course, you know, they might be distilled differently, things like that. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, it was just like, what was that? I just reviewed, I think it's called La Tessa from Mas Milano. It was an iris-based fragrance, and it had different types of viruses. And you can, you know, sometimes that's just a marketing ploy, you know, oh, we got the best iris because of all this. And it's like, no, but you know, that was not a marketing ploy. You could smell the different 3D effects. And here in this Neroli, this is the thing that really gets me, is there's Petit Grain here, there's orange flower, there is Neroli, and all giving out their little facets. But it almost has a little bit of that, not earthy, but woody tone that Petit Grain is known for. I'm smelling that here. So yeah, an excellent release, but just like the one I just did for Profvmvm Roma Olabanum, where Olabanum, I said, yeah, well constructed. It has all the positives that a Profvmvm Roma has. However, it goes into that, not redundant release, but I've been here, done that. It's, you know, there is some things that are notable in the Profvmvm Roma, but not enough to really grasp me. You know, like for me personally, you know, I'm a collector. I love these things. I love, you know, dissecting these. And again, this is just a first impression, so I might change my tune later on. But what I like to look at with fragrances like this, especially, you know, $250 plus, is the small nuances. Like, if the main idea is the same as a lot of things, like a Neroli, first of all, does it do it well? Yes, it does. Is it authentic? Yeah, it does smell like a really expensive Neroli-based fragrance. Unfortunately, you know, that is a note that, you know, if you smell a $50 Neroli, there is, you know, some screechiness. There might be some blending issues, but at the end of the day, they're very minimal. And for everyday people, that's fine. Now for niche heads, you know, people that are looking at the small nuances, this might be a little bit of a deal, you know, a deal breaker. This is, you know, we've smelt it all before a gazillion times, but it could be also a deal maker on the small nuances that it has, right? It does have that Petit Grain addition that other Nerolis might not have. It does have that orange flower that it might be a little different. I feel like the soapiness of the Neroli in here, I feel it, but it's more orangey than it's soapy at this point. Now, it could be in the back end more, you know, super soapy, super white floral. But yeah, a little green, little woody tones. I like it. It's a good one, but it's one of those that's just like Olabanum. I'm just like, I like it. I wouldn't mind to have like 10 mil decant, 20 mil, 30 mil, maybe that's it. But a 100 mil bottle, spending that kind of money, probably not for me personally. Talking about decants, let's talk about Fragflex, because that's where this came from. Fragflex.com, I'm decanting it for them. 10 mil decants are coming next week. And you can use my code TFG10, and that is for my subscriber base. You get 10% off anywhere on the site. It doesn't have to be the decants. It doesn't have to be Profvmvm Roma. That's the flavor of the week. And I'm excited about Profvmvm Roma week because it's been a while since I've delved into this brand. So it's nice to see them running through the channel. So Neroli, timeless, classical, Modern, well blended, smooth, a lot of positives there. Not a new idea, of course not, but for a 1998 launch, still valid at this point, still good. So now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Good, bad, and the ugly. You let me know, right? If you agree, you disagree with me, absolutely love those kind of comments just about the perfume itself. Absolutely love it. And as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your Neroli-based fragrance wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.